You have so many dots on your face.
I do. Why is that?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. You might have heard this book, Creepy Pair of Underwear. This is not the one we're going to read. We're going to read Creepy Carrots. This is one maybe you haven't read before.
Or maybe you have.
Or maybe you have. That's a good point. All right. I want to get you in the face. All right. Jasper Rabbit had a passion for carrots, and the carrots that grew in Krakenhopper Field were the best. Fat, crisp, and free for the taking. He pulled some for a morning snack on the way to school. He yanked out a few on his way to the Little League practice game. He ripped them from the ground on the way home at night. Jasper couldn't get enough carrots. Until they started following him home. Can you make a creepy noise?
No.
No. Bum, bum, bum. Does that work? He first noticed something strange after the big game against the East Valley Hares. Jasper was about to help himself to a victory snack when he heard it. The soft, sinister dum-dum-dum of carrots creeping. He turned, but there was nothing there. Just my imagination, he thought. But he hopped a little faster.
I've seen the crickets.
What about the crickets?
Crickets.
What about them?
Nothing.
Nothing. That night, as he was brushing his teeth, like you like to do, there they were. Jasper whipped around, but nothing. He laughed at himself and picked up his toothbrush off the floor and went to bed quickly. The next morning, he approached Krakenhopper Field slowly. He reached for 2 wild carrots. Nothing happened. He bit into one. Nothing happened. Whew, creepy carrots. It was ridiculous. But when he arrived home that evening, "Mom, Mom!" Jasper screamed. "Creepy carrots in the shed!" His mom opened the door softly and slowly. They weren't any carrots, not even the regular kind. "There are no such things as creepy carrots," Mom said, shaking her head. Later that night, as Jasper lay in bed, he heard it. Breathing. Terrible, carroty breathing. And there, on his wall. "Creepy carrots!" he shouted. "Dad, Dad!" His dad thumped into his room and threw on the light. They searched under the bed. No creepy carrots. They looked through the closet. No creepy carrots. They opened the dresser doors. No creepy carrots. "Just a bad dream, son," his dad said, shaking his head. "Now go to sleep." That wasn't going to happen. By the end of the week, Jasper was seeing creepy carrots creeping everywhere. Jasper knew his parents were wrong. Creepy carrots are real, and they were coming for him. But they couldn't get him if they couldn't get out. Aha, light bulb. Jasper hatched a plan. First thing on Saturday, he grabbed supplies and headed to Krakenhopper Field. Oh, he's planting some carrots. And he's digging a trench. As the sun finally set across Krakenhopper Field, Jasper Rabbit smiled. On his way home, there was no donk. There were no carrot-shaped shadows. His plan had worked. Ha 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 ha! No creepy carrots would ever get out of that carrot patch again. Look, there's even an alligator. Oh, another one there.
That one. That one.
And as the sun finally set, the carrots of Krakenhopper Field cheered. Their creepy plan had worked. They were sure of it. Jasper Rabbit would never get into that carrot patch ever again.
The end.
The end.